Good evening, guys. Today some shit is gonna happen. I hope you guys are ready. Yeah, today Myrindal's going to be focusing on trying to bring people back from the brink, so to say. The events of today are not going to help him. No spoilers, but it's going to get rough. It's going to get real brutal. Things in Leftford, that is. Alright, I'm gonna pull us all into the waiting room here so we can have some pre-game shenanigans. Alright.
Fucking melons!
Big juicy melons!
I
didn't know you could read Elven! Wait, let me see! Let me see. I've never actually read them.
It's actually Sindarin, but yeah.
It's canon.
I thought that the brutality was somehow come around to bite them in the ass. It almost did, because they almost Zeke, the sergeant, playing the sergeant, almost strung up the mutilated corpse out front of Ledford as a deterrent. And I was like, cool, that's a great way to get everyone there killed and also make them angry. So I stopped that from happening. But, you know, things are still going to happen.
Oh no, I've seen it. It's just, it's funnier to joke that it got slit with a cleaver. Because
No, it got split by a fucking chainmail arm.
Yeah, no, yeah, it makes sense.
Also, thank you all for the support. All those freaking gifted subs and the bit donations. We're at $175 out of the 900 we need for a full body. Which means once I get full body, I'll have, you know, upgraded VR, Vive or Index or whatever. And then Steam VR will actually support my headset again, and my frame rates will be better. So, hooray, thank you all so much. And we shall continue with the... Can I help you, ma'am? What the fuck's wrong with the... What is happening right now? It's so laggy. Oh, I'm just gonna look away, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, let's kill the sergeant. Hopefully no one mentions the torture murder you mad lot did, because God knows that's a secret that must never be told. Yep, exactly. Yep. Fucking exactly. Dude. Not good. The, if it wasn't for the other player characters, Myrindal could have salvaged this. You know? It would have been, hello, Brunette. Hello. It would have been, we take the hostages that we have and barrels of ale, and we exchange them for our hostages, and then they leave. That would be the terms. You've lost a bunch. We just want our peasants back. You know, here's your dude back. Here's some ale as like a peace offering. Just please give us our dudes and go. You've got all the ransom already still, and now you even have less of a you know, fewer people to share it between. So goddamn. Now we can't even tell him we took a prisoner.
We have to kill them quickly. They'll spread throughout the forest.
Yeah, if anyone talks about a prisoner, we're fucked.
Yeah, dude, fuck Drow.
Hello, Nerd Herd. Welcome. Yeah, I'm scared. God damn. Someone over there is unoptimized as fuck or something.
Why? What's going on?
It's like every time I look over there, it just is like flagging up my whole shit.
Well,
maybe it was because of all the.
People over there.
It's fine now. I wonder if it was just everyone changing avatars in the NPC room.
You might want to turn that off.
Most likely, everyone changed. Oh, what the fuck?
I should.
Look like
I got
shit,
elbowed
mate.
by a guard.
Yeah.
Well, that's
you know,
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
guards
I
can't be
got
trusted.
my legs stabbed a bit. I'm able
Get
to
that
walk
shit
on
on
them,
lock and
but there's
key?
just blood
Yeah.
left over.
It is
I took care
time.
of myself afterwards last night.
Yeah. God knows we're gonna get Blaze and the Drow and everyone murdered. Yeah.
What the
Yo.
fuck happened to you? Did they get stolen? Did they get stolen? Oh, there they are.
Those are good. I like
He,
those.
he needs to get a pair of those or something like that for his legs, because he got stabbed 3 times in the leg yesterday, and I was like, fuck this. It's like, that is my thing!
Damn, boy, you bleeding from your leg. Goddamn, they really got you.
Just need some
Collection,
like,
I bled from my leg.
just need some
Anymore.
like
I
leather
rolled high in
fucking
recovery, fortunately.
guards or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do need to get leg guards.
I need to fucking.
Yeah, I'm getting chainmail pants
protect the
first thing today.
Mhm.
I'm fucking tired of getting injured.
Fuck, it's always the fucking legs, bro. It's like, let's see, chainmail, no chainmail.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So I'm gonna get chainmail pants, and then immediately I'm gonna get a head injury, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, fine, I'll get a fucking helmet.
Myrindal,
I was like, oh, a hand injury.
promise me.
Oh, he won't see this coming.
You can promise me, right? We're gonna fucking kill them, right? He's getting stabbed. Oh shit.
Maybe. If we're lucky. Pardon me, sir.
Casual being stabbed. He's just like, stop it, just stop. Stop stabbing.
Stop it.
Oh, fuck. What
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
I'll fucking take on all of you.
Have fun, Bunny B.
Hey, Reyes, welcome. I can't wait. Hey, does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt?
I smiled.
Does this hurt? Does this hurt?
Go ahead and reroll.
Ha, joke's on you, I have a backup character ready.
It's dead already.
Ah, shucks. Well, that's unfortunate.
It was never approved in the first place. You're
He
screwed.
can't stop all
Damn.
of us.
He can't.
I most certainly can.
What the fuck?
He can't stop all of us unless he tries something.
That is making me lag.
What is?
Shut your bitch ass! It's fucking over
Jesus fuck. Look. Look, it's just in case. It is just in case. I don't plan to let Myrindal die. Hey, is this the Drow corner?
Yeah.
This is the cool kid corner.
Right on.
Yeah, the quiet kid corner that we're about to throw up because we haven't eaten and we don't take care of ourselves corner.
Bruh, I shoveled down 3 pieces of pizza and like a handful of candy. I'm ready to go.
I bet it was good.
It was.
You didn't share? The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, open your mouth,
I'm
I'll
drinking fucking
share.
Powerade and hoping it will hold my stomach over.
Oh, come on, I'll baby bird you some.
No.
Not interested.
Oh. He does this all the fucking time.
I feel so bad.
I just want to take care of my friends. Wait,
Right.
I'm dying?
It happens so often as well. I would not be as calm as
Wait.
he is. I'd be ripping shit, like punching everything.
Well, I mean,
Wait.
he's a grown-ass man, and...
It's not happening right now,
on
is
top of
it?
being a grown-ass man, he's just got his shit.
Oh my god. It's just even worse now. Motherfucker. No, I'm just even... they changed the timeout time from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. I thought it would help me with my connection issue. And apparently they did some stabilization shit, but now it just makes me see everything for 30 seconds. And then I'm... Yeah, I'm hoping that this is just getting it out of the way. Getting it out of its system early. Sour grapes. Highly annoying halfling. I'm actually going for
Blaze is
well. Yo, it popped me back into the world by itself.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
That's
welcome
way less
back.
annoying.
Hey.
Okay.
I like
But
that.
on the flip side, the 30-second. Remember
believe
how
I'm
you were telling me
fucking
about
dead,
the 10 seconds
I do. You look like a
timer?
Attention,
It's now a 30-second one.
Serevith, Kyler, go down to the NPC room.
Good luck.
Get fucked. I mean, have fun.
God, I wish I could hear anything over everything happening here. What's the best way to donate towards your motherboard? Support me through the Streamlabs on my, there's a link in my chat. Or in my chat? My panels. No. Okay, listen. They might have been totally fucked. But my fucking big brain plan of leaving a bunch of ale out as a peace offering might actually save them, because I believe today the bandits are going to be hungover as fuck, which is going to give them an opportunity. Also, I plan to try and enlist the mercenaries' help. We'll see. But yeah, any donations is appreciated, even if it's just like $1, like or less. Anything helps, and it's greatly appreciated. I am hoping that keep it a peaceful transfer. Oh no, there's no peace is not an option anymore, unfortunately. They're gonna keep them they're just peasants. They're gonna keep them, sell them into slavery, and basically do that as soon as they can. Yeah, it's not great. It is not great. But there is plans in place. Yeah, at least Folk has a backup character. But I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty confident about them getting out. How do people do that? How do people stand in a group that big? How do people stand in a group that big and hear anything?
They don't. They just kind of yell and hope someone heard them.
I hate it so much. It's like
I mean that's how it works for me. I can't hear anything once there's like more than like maybe 2 people talking, and only if one of them if they're equally balanced volumes and on opposite sides of me, so I can focus one on ear on one on the other.
Yeah, like, oh, I can't. And then why is that the default? Why is that the default thing that people do? Stand in a huge group and yell instead of just like separating out and talking to like the individual people. Is that just a VRChat thing?
It's either that or we cluster. Well, it's because we aren't clustering in front of a mirror. This is what we have to do instead.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I understand now.
And the only reason why we're not doing that is because it's not on by default, and if we have to actually turn on the mirror, it's no longer worth it, because that's exertion to be like.
I must save all my energy for RP. Please, someone press this button
I have to be
for
ready
me.
to cry like a bitch for about 5 to 6 hours. I have to start my day in jail. I hope they remember to come get me.
I just spent 5 hours in jail.
I would do it too. I would just sit there like, one of these days they'll let me out. Never mind. This is hell.
Just like
At
go
that
down
point,
there,
I'd
the
probably
fucking
just mute.
yeah, the fucking
I'd just
dryad
be
is like carving
No.
into the wall. Just the day she's been there. Oh god, I'm lagging out, aren't I? Fuck no.
Myrindal.
Huh?
Myrindal!
Am I alive? No. Am I alive? No. No. Wait, I'm alive. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? Am I moving? Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm god damn. I just want to live. I just want to live my life. I just want to live my life. That's all I want. No, okay. Peace is not an option. Outward aggression is also bad. What we're trying to do is do a stealth co-op mission here. Oh, great. It black screened. That usually means I don't get to go back in. Oh. Oh, boy. Time is breaking. Time itself has disintegrated. Man, it is just getting worse, isn't it? Whatever, just spraying my computer and just while it's on. That's probably not smart. I don't know, man. I just want RP, man. I just want to do that thing. Oh. Where's the fucking brain stopped working. Right. I gotta go quit out of this. This is so sad. Just so sad. VRChat stop. VRChat stop. There we go. I should, you know what? I'm gonna queue up like elevator music for every time I crash. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, we're hoping we can solid snake it. But the castle's gonna be on lockdown today. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn on my Japanese math rock indie, Japanese indie emo math rock alt rock. This is how you pump up your mood. This is how you forget about your entire motherboard falling apart inside of your own computer. Letting me donate. I called the... Oh, okay. I might have fucking messed up something. Let me see. Aku channel. Alright, let's go down here. Okay. Streamlabs. Said it won't let you donate. Weird. Alright, let me go do Streamlabs donation thingy. Oh fuck, it looks like we're started. Ah fuck. Okay, I don't know, it should work. I don't know. Bits is just as good to me. If that's good for you. All right, let me get in position. Oh yeah. Where's my guard? All right, looks like RP started. Fuck. Okay. Boop. Okay, let's go. Good thing I checked. Oop. Why is it being like this? Okay. Dude, I don't know whatever whatever update VRChat did where they like improved their fucking settings or whatever, their connectability, it is so much worse. I don't know how they mess it up so badly. It's insanity. Just waiting for a better game to come out. Maybe Chill Out VR will get some traction. We can move over there. Anyway, let's begin. Hey Brunswick, I do not have a guard in my scribery. Am I still supposed to?
Oh shit, Kelso, go be his guard.
On it.
Or not Kelso, I'm sorry.
All right, we'll wait for our guard. Why is it so smooth all of a sudden? It's like really smooth. Oh, that's why I didn't look over there. Whoa, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Thank you, Shay. Putting that right back into the stream. I very much appreciate that.
Myrindal.
Good morning. Sir, what was your name again?
Rinwall.
Rinwall, yes.
Sergeant Rinwall.
Sergeant Rinwall, forgive me. It's been a long day. Lots on the docket, lots to do today. Has the morning bell rung?
It has. The
I see.
castle is currently in lockdown.
Lockdown?
After the incident of last night, the castle has gone on to full lockdown. The royal guards have been deployed.
I see. Very well. Thank you, Shay. Well, if it's on lockdown, that means if anyone breaks into the scribery, we'll know that they were still in the keep. Goodness gracious. Oh, they fixed it. Morning, Xavier.
Morning.
morning, yeoman.
Good morning,
Just
Kate.
morning.
Just morning, eh?
Apparently, the portcullis is closed to keep us on lockdown. Don't know when they'll open it.
Oh, I see. Do you,
Nobody in or out is what they say.
Oh
Perhaps
dear.
not even the yeoman.
Did your, slave ever show herself again? After last night? Good morning, Captain.
How are you?
All right, all things considered.
Not hard to guess.
Well.
And no. I reckon she's still with the rubbish.
Right. Well, let's not clog up the,
Try not to distract too many of the guards today. They've got important jobs to be doing.
Right.
That they do, like keeping us from getting outside of the keep.
It's for your good, lad.
As I said, I don't understand, but...
Pardon, guardsman?
Stop. Back up.
Right.
Don't be anywhere near this door.
Simply wanted to request
What do you need?
access through, if I could. I have business at the tavern.
Absolutely no one in or out. No.
I see, not even the yeoman.
No.
No.
Understood.
I don't think they did any crimes. I'll go with that.
Huh.
It's a bit problematic, but I suppose waiting's all we can do for now.
Indeed.
Did you... I heard some commotion about last night, but I decided to retire because of my legs. Feeling a lot better, at least. That or I've just learned to ignore the pain.
Right.
Not sure which, to be honest, but at least I'm walking.
Huh. Likewise, my leg injury appears to be a lot more shallow than originally thought. The arrow passed my kneecaps, so I can still walk around.
Well, we are fortunate.
Indeed. Soma, how are you holding up after, last night?
To be quite honest, I do not know. I still need to think about what I did.
Right.
What did he do?
If you want to talk about it, you know where to find me.
In my infirmary.
Right.
What happened to him?
Perhaps we will talk about it at a later date. How are you feeling after everything?
Physically, or do you mean just overall state of being?
Overall state of being.
I still have somebody I want to find. Whatever it takes. Your guard's gone. Go, go, run. Oh, never mind. They're back. It was a jest. It was a jest. Despite the mood, my humor remains intact.
It is probably not the time for jokes, though being in light spirits, all things considered, is good to see.
Yes, I suppose. And the sooner we can get out there, the sooner we can figure out what we're to do about this mess. About those over there. Wonder if the Lord or the Advisor are trying to piece something together. I don't know if the Royal Guard being out here means that, well, the regular guard numbers are running short or have simply been identified as incompetent, but surely we are safe in your hands. So I thank you all for your watch. Not even a single welcome. Wow, you're either well trained or just all. Never mind.
probably the training.
Yes, the training.
I'm going to go try and speak to Soma.
Sure. I'm going to get some water and then maybe I'll head back there.
Right.
What was that?
Us, the captain.
Where are they?
I have a lot more time than I think.
Hello, Soma.
Myrindal?
Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Great. Do you mind if we step into your offices?
Absolutely.
So, well, I'm not really entirely sure how to broach this, but what happened last night, what I saw in a lot of my friends and acquaintances yesterday, was concerning to me. I know that we are not exactly close, but I wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing.
Like I said to you before, to be honest, I really do not know Myrindal. I don't know what's going on with me.
Yes.
I have so many questions in my mind right now, and so many feelings that is rushing from my head to my toes. I almost couldn't sleep.
Almost. Soma, you... that man, that boy in the dungeons. It was your handiwork, I'm guessing? Rather extrapolating?
You don't mind if I sit, dear?
I must be
Not very much in the way of chairs unless you
disappointed in myself, but for some reason I am not.
I've spent my entire night on the floor.
Yes, yes it was. That was what I did to that bandit, that... The one who I think to myself as the one who threatens Ledford, the one who threatens the people that I care about, the ones that
all I know is
threaten our lives.
Are you really not able to go up then?
What I did
one of them
to that man,
got taken,
that boy of whom you may say,
betrayed themselves for me.
I don't know why.
Do you know of anything
But
else
I don't
that happened?
regret it.
Anything to do with,
What I did to that man, for some weird reason, it felt good. And I don't know why. It frightens me, Myrindal.
I understand that in your profession, you see a lot of blood, you see a lot of hurt, you see a lot of death. I'm sure that at some point it must become somewhat of a numbing experience for you.
But that's not what my mother taught me to do as a surgeon. My mother taught me to fix people, to help heal people, to stitch wounds that are near fatal. She didn't teach me to use my own damn weapons against people who I hate the most. She didn't. yet I have this in my mind now. And it bothers me a lot. It frightens me, it terrifies me. Hell, it makes me want to stay in here for the rest of my life. And yet I still walk out there, paranoid, thinking that I'm going to get stabbed in the back by one of our own damn people.
So I
Me
will
thinking
be honest
that-
with you. Still am very worried about your condition. And to be quite honest, what I saw terrified me as well, in a different sort of way. But I have also seen you do great things, and you have helped many people. I'm hoping that in the future, down the line, try not to let this hang over you. Try and notice all of the good that you have done for everyone here. I know that we are grateful, or at the very least.
Every single day I try. And it works. Most of the time. And a few, and even you godsmen may think that I am crazy. But those few actions that I did to that man, to me, what I saw was me rising from the depths of my past. And yet, it felt wrong, yet it felt good, yet... I don't know if it's because of the voice in my head that's been making me do these things. I don't know.
Possibly, but a man of your profession, of your experience...
Today has summed up many questions for me. Today, I feel like I should just stay behind the walls. Not just for my wounds, but for everyone's sake.
Perhaps...
The ones out there who I would call enemy, that I would not dare myself to use this to do what I just did to that man.
Oh. Whoa! 7,000 bits! And thank you for the 23 months! Holy shit, thanks, dude! Yo! I appreciate ya. VRChat doesn't appreciate anything. God damn. Why is this happening? It's getting worse. Are we gonna be able to RP today? Are we gonna be able to RP today, dude? Oh, God. With a burger? Fuck yeah. Unlock me all the way out? What the fuck is this? God, okay, be right back. Fun's canceled. Can't do it. Game's haunted. Log me in, boy. VRChat being like, yeah, we fixed a bunch of connectivity issues. Everything should be running great now. Except for Bringus. Fuck you, Bringus. Get wrecked, Bringus. Man. And we were right in the middle of like that really bad time to disconnect, dude. What a bad fucking time to disconnect. As he's like spilling his guts out to the fucking scribe. The sorrowful music is just for my disconnecting issues now. It's not even for how sad the scene is.
Hi, friends. It seems that there is someone potentially here that is not a role player. Make sure to have blue status off.
Okay, let's see. Good lord. Pardon me.
Another one considered me.
Such as Awen and Baylor were down there with me. Torch.
How many names can you give, lad?
Apologies, I had a headache.
The ones that were also down there after what I did to that bandit. Tarek.
It's okay, it's okay.
Cat.
Hello?
No! He's thinking too hard again!
Am I really? No, I'm right in here! Please! Why can't you see me over here?
Lady Triad, could you please help us
What is
bring
this?
Myrindal back to
What
this realm?
is
He's
this
thinking too hard again.
I'm over here, I'm not a ghost. Oh, VRChat is not responding. Okay. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna cry. How is this happening? I'm sorry, guys. I don't even understand how this is possible. Let alone how it's happening. Okay, we're gonna stop VRChat. We're gonna try clearing the cache, even though that never does anything. We're gonna try hopping back in. Oh. Fun's haunted. Also, I don't really know why, but it appears that the thing does not auto update. I don't think it takes into consideration any other form of like donating. So I'm gonna have to find a better way to do this. But let's give this a try one more time. If I have to, I will switch over to a desktop stream. We'll go play Valheim or something. But oh boy, why is this happening? Why, God, why? All right, let's pause this for now. Man. So, this has been pretty nuts, huh? Honestly, I feel really bad for like how this is you know. I don't want this to affect your enjoyment. To be honest, and it's not good that this keeps happening. I might bite the bullet. Yeah, new egg for motherboards. I'm gonna bite the bullet and yeah. See, I did this really stupid thing that you should never do, which was buy computer parts off of Amazon. Hits me for others, but I still enjoy this. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad at least you're enjoying my my idle suffering RP here. I'm not entirely unconvinced that it has something to do with the map. Because if I play Callous Road, this happens in like maybe one time in an entire night. But here, it happens a million times in a second. It's insane. Ugh. Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. All right, let's try this again. Welcome to Scuffsville. I see you're new in town. Here, let me show you around our fine village and all we have to offer. Here we have Lag.
Lieutenant. He had forgotten to let out the surgeon and his assistant inside of the prison.
That didn't happen.
Never mind then.
Never mind then.
Oh,
I need to speak with you.
apologies, I had a massive headache.
No.
Of course, Captain.
I might even have another one. Well, we'll see.
Or a couple.
But yes, Myrindal, as I was saying, I just don't know about what my future holds for me.
There aren't any down there.
Well, Summer,
Just in case you were curious.
last night aside, I've only ever seen you have the best of interests at heart for everyone here at Ledford. And even yesterday, though misguided, it was an act done out of an attempt at helping others. I feel like that's the important thing to latch onto in this situation.
Just stay back and do what you're told.
I will keep on latching onto it.
Right.
I'm wanting to try and planning on today of trying to be better of who I was than who I was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And if there was anything for me to pay, what's going to happen in the future for what I did to him, I will gladly pay it. And if I can't pay in coin, I'll find other ways.
Right. Just for now, I don't think you intend to go out to the bandit camp for any reason, but if you do, it would be best to tell them that we had no prisoners. If they caught wind
No,
of
I'm
what
not
we
heading
did.
over there.
Right.
I will not be over there for the next several days. For what has happened from these past few days here in Ledford, I intend to stay behind the walls as much as I can.
Right. You ever need to talk,
My
or if you
paranoia
need
for the
anything?
village has grown too wide.
Paranoia? For what reason? Who here threatens you?
He's gonna show the wound of where he was stabbed. The villager.
When?
A few days ago, when the priest died. When I said to him that I would promise, and I've learned from this now, that I would bring him back when the priest took his own damned life. I tried all that I could, me and Dill did. We both did. To no avail. He thought it was my fault. And because of it, he faked a family member of his, of him being sick, brought me to his home, and stabbed me when I wasn't looking right. If it wasn't for the love of my life, if it wasn't for Millie, I would have been dead in that house.
I'm sorry. I did not know. But something I am learning is that the actions of the masses, of those that don't truly understand what's happening, you can't let them get to you. You can't let them dictate what you're going to do next. At least not so much so that you're paralyzed or jumping at shadows. That was an outlier, to be certain. I've only ever seen people treat you with kindness and gratitude and respect. Please don't let it cloud all of the other things that people think about you.
Yes. I try not to. It's hard to think about that for when you're one of the only few here in this keep that could help the people live, to fight, breathe, farm, eat, drink, sleep another day.
Yes. You and I have really important responsibilities in the keep here. It's important that we keep our heads clear, so that we may cast judgments without emotions clouding what we think is right and wrong.
Of course. Again, the only major problem that I have is still that voice in my head, and that's still gotta be taken care of. Whenever or whenever it's gonna happen.
I promise you, Selma, I have not forgotten about that. And I plan to help put a stop to it. Whatever it is, clearly it does not want the best for Ledford. Clearly it is a threat to all of us. We'll make sure we'll make sure it is taken care of. I give you my word on that.
And I hope for that word to be kept.
I will let you
Still
tend
the
to your
morning,
duties.
isn't it?
It is. I must make my rounds, so to say. So I will leave you to your work. If you ever need to talk to me, or
Of course.
feel the compulsion to, I'm usually in my scribery.
Of course, Myrindal. If anything happens to me particularly, I'll reach out to you.
Very good.
For now, I feel like that I have a heavy day ahead of me.
Take care, Summer.
To you as well, and to you too, Godsman.
Pardon me while I adjust my chainmail here. What FPS do I run?
Still locked.
The door?
What seems to be. That one.
Indeed. Indeed.
Try to be the big hero and got me out of their grasp, and then they got surrounded. And they just said they would go with them quietly as long as they let me come back to the castle. I didn't want him to. But here we are. Me and he is safe and sound. Well, who knows if he's even alive right now. I didn't want
He's
to
the one that
stay
you,
with all that Yes. Yes, I know.
Morgrim? Lucian? Anyone? Are you in there?
Tried to go. They wouldn't open the gate. So I tried to find another way out.
No luck.
And after that point, they pretty much threw me to the ground and told me that if I didn't promise I'd stop doing it, that they would put me down there. And since I said that I'd rather do that than be stuck in a cage, figuratively or literally, they decided to go with the literal approach. And so I did.
Jeez. Hello, Myrindal.
Hello again.
Apparently they don't approve of people trying to go off the walls. Who knew?
The two of you, I'd like you to rotate. You're up there. You two are down here.
Well, if you, are so ready to leap off the walls, must mean you surely care about him, don't you?
Far more than people realize. For that matter, anyone who's willing to
Care
actually
about
say
who?
they'd trade their life for mine has to be someone rather special.
Myrindal,
Yes, Captain?
we must speak.
Of course.
I would say there are many within Ledford that would consider your life much more valuable than theirs.
What do you know of what happened last night, Lud?
I know that the bandit that we had captured was brutally maimed.
Specifically in the dungeon. The more you tell me, the more it's gonna help.
When I went down there, by the time I was down there, the bandit was already missing his toes, his eye, his leg, well, his foot. One of them had been removed from his body. I saw Soma down there. He was torturing him for information.
How many others?
Well, it appeared that...
Any names?
Well... I suppose Folgrith already knows everything, and he's already dished out the punishment. I suppose... Yes, I'll tell you. It appeared that Baylor was there assisting the surgeon. I don't think he had a hand in the torture specifically, but... I believe he was there to ensure that Bennett did not escape. I was just trying to read the situation as I found it. The sergeant-at-arms brought down another number of peasants. Tarek and Kat, the barmaid. As well as, anyone else. Those are the faces that I remember.
And what of you?
Well, when I found out what they were doing, I went down there and tried to stop it. But I was too late. The man, the boy that they had hung up, the bandit, he was crying and suffering. I wanted to put him out of his misery. The sergeant-at-arms tried to stop me. So, the barmaid made it a quick death. While the sergeant was distracted with me. Do not blame her for that, please. It was inhumane to see him like that. Would have done the same, I'm sure.
Shouldn't happen in the first place, but I understand.
Well, to be fair, the sergeant-at-arms should be to blame. He's the one that brought them all down there in the first place.
He is. He is to blame. And he will face his punishment.
And
Best you not assume of people, eh? You'd be surprised.
assume of people? What do you mean?
You made a statement about somebody not torturing. Best you not assume.
Right. I'm sure you have to do what you have to do, but I am also sure that you know how to do it properly, so to say.
I know between right and wrong. To torture a man is... It's the things we try to avoid nowadays, eh? An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind and all.
Indeed.
It's not my decision. It'll be Falgriff's.
Right. If you...
But you'll know they'll have it worse.
Yes, the masses are going to need an example, aren't they? That's the way Falgriff sees it anyway.
Unfortunately, Captain, I believe your words have struck a blow into him. One that cannot be unmatched.
I suffer. I suffer. I suffer. Oh, guys. Oh. Suffer, suffer.
Note, Guardsman, you should probably have your back to a wall.
Where in the world?
I feel like this is decent enough.
The gun?
Still be imposing.
Where's the captain gone?
You are? He went outside.
Other than curious questions, not so much favors.
Nothing of that sort, no.
There he is. Captain, apologies.
No worries. I believe we're at the end of our conversation anyway. Not much more to say.
Right. Good day then.
What the fuck?
It would seem there would be a commotion.
Is there?
Never met someone like you, and I figured it'd be worth.
Everything all right?
Perhaps not.
That might have just been in my head.
I see.
this point, I believe you fully on that matter. Giving me
I'm
no
glad.
reason to believe otherwise.
I mean, to be honest, beyond being an herbalist and having your plant stuff, I'm not entirely too sure as to what your quote-unquote exploits would
don't
be,
you-
thus I can't even really ask for him.
It's not
What
so
was
much
that?
you can't ask, it's more that I imagine it would be nothing of which you've ever been able to see and equate to. It would be hard to describe.
Do any of you know someone by the name of Rizza? Is that their name?
Razor?
I don't bloody know.
Razor.
Not-
Who and what
Or
are
Rizza?
But
they?
I know.
Risa.
Risa?
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 Is that I don't know the bloody fucking name.
You're illiterate. You're illiterate, Captain. It's fine. I understand.
For what reason? I mean, I believe so.
Who are they?
Assuming I remember which
What do
one
they
it
look
is.
like?
What? Aren't they the merchant?
No, that's Wolvia.
No,
Ah,
that's
fuck.
Wolvia.
No. Okay. I'm remembering the name. Remembering the name. Can't quite
remember the
put a
name, just
face
not
to
which one.
Shouldn't you?
Sorry, repeat that, Captain.
I said, shouldn't you know?
Oh no. I am sorry, I'm really having a bad time of it today.
Alright.
I can't fucking...
Captain, I would appreciate if you would stop asking the person I'm trying to protect overwhelming questions. It affects him direly.
Oh, yes, my constitution is quite weak.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The problem is,
No, I'm not dead.
You get him to think too hard, and this keeps happening.
Please,
You're breathing too much. Stop it.
Motherfucker, dude! What the fuck? Go ahead, water and stacks before getting VR? I sure did, Stormsinger. I sure did. My stupid ass computer, though, he didn't eat no damn snacks, and I think he's suffering for it. It fucking work. And we're black screened. Fuck. Come on. Why? Why? I have an idea. I'm gonna switch to Wi-Fi. It'll be slower, but I don't know. Maybe we can make it work. Maybe the Wi-Fi card will work better than my. I gave him a few little slaps on the case. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Okay, we're signing into Wi-Fi, so I might lose you guys for a second. Not entirely sure. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from